Does this sound familiar to you? You cannot seem to focus. Because of that, you don't get anything done during your day, and this leads you to not being able to go out and have fun with your friends or your family because you're stuck doing the thing that you're supposed to do earlier, but you haven't done it because you weren't able to focus. And this leads you to be stuck at home alone and lonely and you feel sad. So, how do we avoid this? We gotta train the focus. So, why can't you focus? The reason why you can focus is, if you're being honest with yourself, is because your ability to focus is bad. Like right now, your ability to focus is bad, but don't worry, it's something that you can learn because focusing is something that you learn. And I will make a separate video on how you train your focus. But here, I will explain how to not hinder your focus that you already have right now. So, what does it mean when I say your ability to focus is pretty bad? What I mean by that is your ability and the time it takes for you to get into the zone, it takes you longer to get into that flow. You know, when you sit down and you're doing something and you get into that flow, that zone, some people call it, and everything flows naturally. It's easy, you get everything done like super productively. This is the zone. And when your ability to focus is not great, it takes you longer to get into that zone. For example, it takes you 10 minutes before you actually start like being productive on a thing you do. In other words, you sit down like you want to do your homework. You sit down and like you're reading the problems and everything, and it will take you like 10 minutes before you actually start solving the problems like consistently and in a flow. So that's what I mean, like get into the zone. And if your ability to focus is bad right now, why would you make it worse by trying to reply to every single message that comes by on your phone? Like imagine, it takes you, like we said, 10 minutes to get into the zone. Why would you respond to every single message that comes in? Because you do your homework or you do your project, you concentrate on something, you get a notification, then you respond, and then for you to get back into the things you were doing and get into the zone back again, it takes you 10 minutes. So imagine you reply, you try to get back into the zone, it takes you 10 minutes, then you get another notification, boom, again, you lost 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes. So every time you respond to a message, you lose precious time because it takes you time before you get into the zone. So why would you break your focus by replying to every messages? It doesn't make sense, right? But now you might ask me like, you're being too dramatic. Like replying to messages doesn't break your focus. Here's why replying to messages does break your focus. Because when you get one message from someone, whatever, it triggers emotions. Bad, good, happy, sad, whatever. It triggers emotions. Then you start thinking about the future. So, for example, if you want to plan something or whatever, you start thinking about the future. Then you start thinking about, oh, what should I reply and how should I reply? Then, after you send the message, you'll be thinking what the other person will reply. So, all of that just takes away mental energy and it breaks down your focus. So, how do we fix this? How do we make sure that you don't lose precious time trying to refocus because you're always trying to reply to every single message that comes in? What you do is you put your phone away, okay? When you're doing something, you put your phone away. You put your phone away, you put it on mute, whatever. You put it away, you do what you're supposed to do. Then, once you've finished, doing everything that you need to do. Then you take your phone and all those single messages accumulated, like many people texted you, right? You take all of those messages and you reply all at once. So I call it the group reply, okay? That's what I do for, I've been doing this for more than like 2 years, I think. More than a year for sure. And it's amazing. So you wait until a lot of messages accumulated and then you just reply all at once. That, when you do it that way, it doesn't break your focus because you're not always thinking about every single message like, oh, I need to, you're not responding to every single message throughout your day because that takes away your focus and your mental energy. So you just wait until all the messages have accumulated, then you sit down, you just reply. Yeah, it's gonna take more time, but you reply to every single message all at once, and then boom, you focus on the other thing you need to do, and you put your phone away. You wait again. You wait until all the messages have accumulated, and then again you reply to all the messages all at once. And trust me, this works. It's way better. Yes, of course, some people might get annoyed. To be honest, this is the reason why it takes me so long to respond to messages, maybe one day or like 12 hours, is because I don't respond to every single message that comes by on my phone. I wait until like I wait maybe 12 hours or a day until they all have accumulated, and then I just respond to them all at once, and then I can just focus and not think about responding to messages. I can just focus on the things I'm supposed to do, and I don't have to break every time my flow of thoughts and my productivity because I'm always thinking what to reply to every single messages. No, wait until they all accumulated and then respond. Of course, there's exceptions if you're planning something like tonight with someone. Yes, if that person texts you and like he asks you questions, whatever, yes, you can respond right away because yeah, you cannot, if you're planning on doing something tonight, you cannot respond in like 24 hours. you know so yes, there's exceptions. There's exceptions, of course, but every time you get a message, think to yourself, can this wait? If it can wait, wait until you have many messages and then respond all at once. And what I mean when I ask you like, can it wait? I don't mean, oh, is it gonna like hurt the other person if I don't respond right away? No, your focus is more important. Like if I'm texting you and you're doing something, I want you to not respond to me. I want you to finish getting done what you're doing and be focused on your project and then respond to me. I prefer that than just you responding to me right away. Don't do it like if you're doing nothing and you're already on your phone and I message you, well of course you can respond. But if you're doing something, don't respond to me. Wait until you finish the things you're supposed to do and then respond to me. So don't don't purposely, because I know some people, what they do all day is they're on phone, and then they will purposely like not respond to messages, like even though they see like all the messages go, no, I'm gonna wait, I'm gonna be like a star, and I'm just gonna wait until I have a bunch of messages and then I'm gonna respond. Like don't play games with people. I'm talking to you if you are actually someone that wants to take it to the next level and want to be a person that is more productive and wants to be more focused. I'm talking to those type of people, not those people that want to play games. No, I'm talking about you who wants to improve your focus. This is how you do it. Yes, you will piss off maybe some people because it takes you a long time to respond, but listen, your productivity and your focus is more important. Like even I'm telling you, like if I'm texting you and you're busy doing something, don't respond to me right away. Like it goes both way. It goes both ways. I'm doing that, and I'm telling you to do that because I know it's better for you. So next time, try it out and let me know how it goes. All right. I love you all, and I will see you in the next video. Peace out.